Welcome back to another reaction to the Apothecary Diaries. I'm assuming you just watched my last reaction, okay? But if not, welcome. So, I wonder how Mao Mao is going to react. She's fallen on Jinshi. She's tried to get up, but he got his hands around her waist, and he kind of, it seemed like he kind of don't want to let her go. He's looking deeply into her eyes. She's very calm. She's not easily bothered. She's not reactive. So I can't see her like, chastising him, like, let me go. I can't see her doing that. I wonder if, sometimes when you looking into someone's eyes like that, you're just trying to figure out, like, what are you thinking about? Let me start analyzing the situation and watch the situation.
刺した数名の交換たちはすでに捜索に出ているが、
一体どこへ行かれたのでしょう。次女と二人で消えたとか。合いびきでは
そんなわけがあるかバカらしい。
Yeah, バカ。
形だけの役割などうんざいだ。せめて主催がこの場をお開きにしてくれたら。師匠、相変わらず何を考えているのかわからない男だ。
Same as his daughter. We can see where she get it from.
高い。それにかすかな香の匂いも。しかし、そんなことよりもこれ。なんだ。
Hold on.
カエルか？にしては大きいような。
Hold on. Did she just fill this man up talking about, is this the frog from earlier?
触り？
Okay, Mao.
あるわけない。高級に立ち入る宦官にあってはいけないものだ。
What is she doing? Come on now. Put two and two together.
でも考えるのを無意識に避けていたのかもしれない。
I think so, yeah.
顔をしているが、ジンシ様は
ある意味説明する手間が省けたということか。いや、俺は
申し訳ありません。カエルを潰してしまったかもしれません。
は？カエル？
突然上から降ってきて姿勢を崩してしまったんです。お怪我はありませんでしたか？
What is she doing right now? She knows exactly what she's doing right now. She is completely avoiding hearing what this man gotta say. Okay, she's like, I don't want to be involved. I don't want no more on my plate. Don't tell me jack-ish nothing, okay?
さあ、早くここから出ましょう。
Look, I don't want to know nothing. Don't tell me nothing, because if I don't know nothing, ain't nobody finna go ask me no questions about that nothing. I ain't gonna be sought out about that nothing, so don't tell me nothing.
カエルでなかったら何なんでしょう。
カエルはもっと小さいだろう。
この季節、そこそこ大きいカエルなどたくさんいます。
He said, don't be insulting my frog. Okay? My frog big. My frog is sizable. My frog got some croak in it. Okay, maybe that was a bit too much. Let me stop.
そこそこのカエルでなかったらそこそこの何ですか？
おい、何手を拭っている。
カエルって気持ち悪いでしょ。粘液を出します。
誰が粘液だ。
とにかく私は何も知りません。
She is not reacted the way I thought she was gonna react.
確認してみるか。
Baby, what's been, girl? Oh my God, my voice cracking right now. He said, "You want to find out if it's a frog or not? You want to find out how big it is? Let me bring it down a notch because I know I'm yelling in the mic." Damn, Fido. He ruined the moment. Didn't nobody tell him to jump down there.
この声
Yeah. She like, get me off from down here. He trying to show me something that I don't want to see, that I don't want to know about.
リハク様、その犬は笛で呼ぶ以外に何かしつけをしていますか？
え、ああ、ウサギの穴を探すくらいはできるみたいだが。
愛嬌はあるが。
失礼します。
なんだ？
こちらを。おい、それは
主の衣です。
なんだ。ああ、申し訳ありません。
Maybe he smelled that gunpowder on his. Oop. I try not to cuss on here. Excuse me.
見つけました。川辺で発見したもと同じ矢です。知らない。何かの間違いだ。
ではなぜあなたの矢が主の衣とともに川辺にあったのですか？ロエンでも。
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he looks scared. He like, this ain't mine.
わかった。しっかりと森の中を探せ。
So, are they trying to lure out the people with the guns?
返せ。さっきの。私もこの方は初めて見た。なるほど。金属の部分で火花を起こすのか。
炭と硝石と硫黄を混ぜて作った火薬が爆発すると思われるためとはいえ、出汁に使われたおっさんたちには悪いことしたな。
バセン、先ほどの銃声はお怪我は？姿を消したかと思えば突然衣の切れ端を見せられて、この男に合わせろなどと。
表向きは覆面のお方の気まぐれということで処理された。その宴でとある艦の一派が消えたことは周知の事実だ。今後あの者たちが表舞台に出ることはあるまい。
They were really bold to try and off the emperor's brother. They were bold and dumb at the same time because they got caught.
しかし大変ですな。女帝の怒りを買ったばかりに宦官になど。
終わった話ですから。
Is that the story?
いい月見酒ですよ。宦官となりマーの名を捨て、ガオシュンと名を改めた。
美しいお顔が参加されたらそれだけで嫌味になってしまいますからな。覆面のお方はご尊顔にひどいやけどの跡があるとの噂。今宵も部屋に引きこもっていると聞きますし、帝も心配でしょう。
What does right, we know he doesn't have a scar, but even if he had a scar on his face, that has nothing to do with his ability to lead, to be a leader, to, to be influential. But of course, especially if you royalty, appearances are everything.
さあ、私はあいにく。失礼、少し酔いました。
Yeah, he wanna chit chat and gossip too much. I would have got up too.
定めようとしている。こたびの狩りの主賓、すなわち帝の弟君がこう。ジン様はシャオマオに真実を伝えられたのだろうか。今後起こりうる問題に対処するためにも知らせておく必要がある。それだけ利用価値のある娘だ。
So Jinshi wants to keep her close just in case they need her for whatever they suspect might go down in the palace. All right. I mean, yeah, she's useful. She's able to piece together things, come up with solutions, keep a calm head.
悪い幕引きだ。あの時みたいに。フェイファの出所、連中の目的、分かっていないことが多すぎる。
Yeah.
異国のものだ。おそらく裁縫の最新型だ。
裁縫か。鏡合わせのように瓜二つの特徴。
Yeah, what happened to them?
開けなくていい。随分と驚かせてしまって悪かった。
どんな顔をしているのか見なくてもわかる。気にしておりません。こちらこそ申し訳ありませんでした。
Yeah.
そこそこなんて言って。姉ちゃんたちは仕事第一の妓女だ。いくら泣こうが仕事が終わるまで放置された。そのうち悟ったのか、泣かない赤子になったらしい。だからなのか、人の行為にも悪意にも鈍感だ。こんな時に何を言ったらいいかもわからない。
Okay. I can see that. Like Mao Mao had to, she had to kind of grow up fast. And like she said, them women, they had to work. They didn't have time to like baby her. She had to learn to console herself and just, keep moving.
私にとってジンス様はジンス様です。これが正直な気持ちだ。玉があるかないかの違いなんて別に見るわけでもないし、私には関係ない。
She is so candid. Oh God.
これを渡すとともにずっと伝えようと思っていた。お前には迷惑をかけるかもしれないが、
これは
今回の旅に来てもらったのもそのためだ。待たせてすまなかった。ようやく手に入った。そうではなく、
ありがとうございます。
Oh my gosh.
ではおやすみなさいませ。
She done got what she wanted. And she gone. Alright, we good, we cool, we Gucci. Alright, you got your balls and I got mine.
様が宦官かどうかなんてどうでもいい。ただ、豪運の恩はある。もし秘密がバレて窮地に立たされたら、その時はちゃんと本物の宦官にしてあげよ
う。おい、聞いているのか。おい、人の話は最後まで聞け。
今現在2人のみ。国の頂点に立つ帝、そして
ジン様、いえ、月の君、いつまでも仮初めの立場ではいられませんよ。
So I'm just making sure I'm following along correctly. It is kind of late in the night for me. He didn't bring her along to just, it was an accident. Her finding out that he isn't a eunuch. He brought her along to try to tell her his real relationship with the emperor. Because Gaoshun just said they need her, and he said something along the lines of, I hate, or we hate to use you as a pawn. So this episode and last episode, this is what I have been waiting on. I have been waiting on more of an interaction, more moments between these two. So the other thing I'm wondering is, Gaoshun is like, you can't stay. Oh, I see what he's saying. He's saying you can't stay in this temporary position forever. So he must be referring to what he's doing now, right? Jinshi is managing the house, so to speak, right? He's making sure all the consorts are good. He's resolving conflicts. He's mitigating any issues that might pop up, with people in the palace, and he's meeting dignitaries. So he's doing all of that stuff. But it sounds like somebody, I don't know if it's Jinshi or maybe it's the emperor, does somebody want him to step up? What's the reason for that? Like, the emperor is pretty young, right? Like, he not going nowhere. So I don't understand why there's such a push, or something is changing where Jinshi needs to step up. Maybe because they feel like this secret is on the verge or at risk of coming out, so they want to get ahead of it. Yeah, I don't know, but those are my thoughts. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me for another reaction. Leave me a puppy emoji in the comments if you made it this far. I appreciate y'all. Of course, leave me some comments below about the episode, how you felt about the moment between Mao Mao and Jinshi. Leave a like if you enjoyed the commentary, and consider subscribing if you're new. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one.